Well, here we are with Jon Cring and myself, of course, and we were just chatting with Misty playing. Jon leaned over and says, "Did you ever see the movie Play Misty for Me?"
Play Misty for Me, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it was like the first slasher film. Like
It
Clint
was.
Eastwood.
It was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was absolutely.
It was a great film.
Right. Stormy Monday, A flat. Here we go. They call it Stormy Monday. Come on, guys. They're not on it. They're not on it. They weren't ready. Come on, guys. What the hell? All right. All right.
Well, we know.
We tried. All right.
We know that when Jon comes on, anything can happen, but we're going to try and keep him under tow today.
Well, we have cats and children in the house, so I have to be on my best behavior.
Yes, you do. Absolutely.
God knows.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely. One of them is going to end up in a carrier. I'm not sure which.
Jon, you're a filmmaker, of course,
Yes,
and
yes, I am. Or at least I attempt to be.
Yes, and
Yes.
well, first of all, you were down in New York City yesterday. Tell me about that.
Well, I mean, okay, I got this call from this guy. Well, I didn't get a call. It was Facebook, but we call it a call.
Yeah, it's a call.
We call it a call. It's a Facebook call. And he said, hey, you know, I heard about your movie Creeping, Crawling and all that, and I want you to come down to this place called HB Studios. And I'm like, okay, great. Now, here's the thing, Ann. I never check anything out.
Beforehand?
I know. I never check anything out. So I always
Too
walk
bad.
into things completely blind. Okay, maybe it's that I'm wearing these. I'm not sure. So I walk in, and the first thing I see is a character actor that I've seen in like tons of movies. He was in Catch-22, Home for the Holidays, Austin Pendleton. His name, he is, if you saw his face, you would totally know him.
Yeah,
and he's on the phone. He's answering the freaking phone. I'm like, oh my God, that's someone who's 100 times more famous than me, and he's answering the phone. What have I gotten myself into? So, and I was on a forum with like these 12 other guys. I was right next to this like producer guy that was just breaking the soul of every actor in the room, basically telling them that all he cared about is making money. And the actors were like, oh, and here I am. I'm like Mr. Artistic guy going, hey man, just let be and all this. So it was
And
like
he works with his wife beside
Yeah,
him.
exactly. So it was this balance between them, and it was unbelievable experience. I had no reason at all to be in that room, but I was honored.
Oh, well, that was really great.
Yeah, it was so cool.
And you had your picture in front of
Yeah,
Metroland.
Yeah, I've been on Metroland.
And in the Time Junior. You're all over the place.
I was at Syracuse University, and they like asked me to come in and talk to them, and yeah, you know, lots of cool stuff's happening.
So we're lucky to have him here, right?
Yeah,
Even if he acts out once in a while.
Who, me? What? That's true. I've walked out. We're past that, though.
We're
past the phase where I'm walking out on your show.
He's only done that 2 or 3 times.
Only 2 or 3 times. All right. Yes.
And he throws his hat off and he... Well,
Yeah, well,
you know,
I'm a filmmaker. I'm always in the midst of, you know, trying to do things. You know, I've got this movie coming out. I'm pre-producing for another movie right now called Hobo Jesus. But here's what I've discovered. Okay, being a filmmaker, it's all about you've got to raise the money. You've got to get people interested in it. And I talked to my wife, and I was like, okay, what are we going to do? How are we going to do it? She's an amazing cinematographer. Right,
yeah.
Exactly, cinematographer. Here's what I've decided I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start dating. And
Excuse me?
Well, I'm going to start dating. I'm going to start dating.
And your wife is okay with it?
She's okay with this, as long as I date women 70 or older.
Oh, okay.
Who have medical problems. So, if you're out there and if you are, you know, have a bank account in the, you know, seven-figure range, and you are possibly in an iron lung or have terminal cancer, something like that, and you're looking for a young stud. I've been told I'm a generous lover. I'm good at giving massages. Please contact me on Facebook.
Oh, we need an X rating.
What are you talking about? I could make some very, very happy women out there.
And your wife would be pleased with this.
Well, she would be pleased that
it's gonna
I would
front
be fronting my movies. Absolutely, absolutely.
And your latest movie is?
Little by Peep.
Okay.
Little by Peep. It is an LGBT feature written by my friend Anna Shields, who was on the show.
Oh yeah, she was on the show. Yeah.
Yes. And it is about this girl who works in an adult video establishment, who is always dating and is always lying, and it's kind of like all of her lies and everything that she tells eventually kind of catches up with her. It's a comedy. It's very, very modern. It's very, very funny.
And is it done yet?
We are in the midst of editing it, and probably in sometime in March or something like
Okay.
that, we'll be having a premiere.
And
So,
your last video
Creeping Crawling
was over at the Madison.
yes, I am doing premieres. I find that that's the only really good reason to do a movie is to have a party.
Absolutely.
So I usually am doing a premiere. Right now we're seeking distribution on that.
Good.
And actually, I brought some pictures from Little
let's
by
take a
Pig.
look at that.
Yeah, okay, there's Anna.
Okay.
There's a shot from the movie, yes. Looking very cute. And there's Lee Strimbeck,
Okay.
a local actress.
Actor, yep.
Wonderful, yeah, with Anna. And there she is again. She was actually in Love Orchard.
Where'd you do the film?
We did it here in town, and that's somebody's house. We also do some like behind the scenes footage. Look, see, there's me, and I'm there with some of the actors. We're just kind of goofing around and stuff. Yeah, and there I am without my shirt on.
Wait a second.
Wait, what are you talking about? No, I mean, sometimes we just like to have a little fun on set. And look who dropped by.
Oh my God.
Yeah, can you believe that? Yeah,
How
from
did you do
Twilight.
that? How'd you do that?
Well, yeah, I was pretty amazing. You know, Robert Pattinson's a really good guy. And then that's my picture. I'm starting my own talk show, and I think it could be really, really big. I'm really looking forward to that.
You got that off the website.
I
think.
know.
But the important thing is, if you want to be in a movie,
You're trying to put this train back on the rails. I appreciate that, Ann. You are. You're just like, yeah, let's get. Oh, there we go. There she is.
Get back.
Oh, there I am. Isn't that? Can you imagine that? It would be like I'd be your son.
Well, yeah, you could be my son. Although this one looks a little better. Right?
Oh, wow. Look at her going back. Oh, my gosh. All right. Well,
I don't know.
maybe
You're doing
later.
the Chippendale now?
I know you're married too, but maybe if you were infirmed a little bit, who knows?
Maybe
Ann?
if I get really sick,
That's
I'll
right.
give your
Absolutely.
wife a call.
Give me a call. Give me a call. We can make something happen together.
But I also want to mention
What?
that
What do you
John you do Impact too, don't you?
Yes, I do Impact. It's the entertainment show,
Right.
and I gotta be straight with you. I felt like I needed
Finally.
I needed to put some new blood into Impact. I needed
Okay.
to put some new blood into it. I mean, it's a great show, but I felt like there were some people that were kind of on the outskirts, the weirdos that weren't getting on the show. So that's
So you
why they
brought
brought
the
me
weirdo.
in.
That's why
And
you
I'm
invited
bringing
me
it-
on the show, right?
Well, yeah, that too. Yeah, but I'm bringing on come to some of the. So if you're like an artist or a tattooist or a stripper and you want to get on the show Impact, give me a call.
Call
and
John. Don't call me.
Well,
But I can put you in touch.
but it was
with John.
fun. It was, I mean, it's a fun show.
Are you
It's
still
great
doing the
interviews.
Movie Planet?
Movie Planet is kind of on hiatus.
Okay.
We're nobody really watches it, so we decided not to make
All right,
it.
and two other things. First of all, he's going to be hosting the Oscar party.
Yes,
On Sunday,
the Oscar party at Cafe Nola. Heidi Phillipson and I. She's a huge Oscar, just freaking nut. She's like, those people that have the makeup at football.
Oh, yeah.
She just wears sequin dresses around.
Oh.
That's just the way she is.
So you're doing that?
She's doing a party, and she's actually got the news coming out, and there's a red carpet, and there might be a song. Who knows? And so I'm hosting that with Heidi at Cafe Nola on Sunday.
And one more thing. What's your pick for the Oscars, the Best Picture?
Well, I've seen so many great pictures. I've seen 9 of the 10 best pictures, and Lincoln was amazing, but I would have to go with
Amor?
Argo.
Did you see Amor?
You had to name the one I didn't see.
Well, that's what I. That's what
The
the one
movie I didn't
That's the one I
see.
predicted you wouldn't have seen.
That's because it's probably boring. It's French. Come on, give me a break. It's a French movie. Yeah.
But so, what's your pick?
I have to go with Argo. I think
Me
Argo,
too. I love Argo.
Argo is, to me, Argo is the movie that in 10 years people will still be watching and go, oh yeah,
That was
that's a
wonderful.
movie that kind of belongs in the pantheon
If
of
you
best
haven't
pictures.
seen Argo,
Yeah.
please go see it because it's a true story.
It is. It's a true story. Ben Affleck does a great job of keeping it moving, keeping it fun, keeping it very, very entertaining. The addition of Alan Arkin and John
Alan
Goodman.
Arkin was wonderful.
Oh yeah, so much fun. It brings so much. Argo yourself. Yes.
Yeah.
So-
I love that. Yeah, right. Yeah. And the amazing thing, it's about a film. So it's
Right.
well, I'm not going to
And about
tell you
the
anymore.
business and
you
everything,
really
right.
got to see the film. The
If you
film
haven't
is,
seen Argo, come on,
Come on,
people.
go
Good
see
Lord,
it.
go see Argo.
and you're hearing it from a filmmaker. Too,
yeah.
so
Well,
anyway,
yeah.
John, great to see you.
Great to see you too.
Yeah.
Would you like to take that picture home with you?
What we're going to do is we're going over to Jazz for You, and we're going to get John
You're getting
off this
flustered.
set.
You're getting a little bit verklempt, okay?
It's always good to see you.
Good to see you
and
too.
verklempt is good.
Yeah, it is. It's very good. They call it Stormy Monday,
Come on in.
but Tuesday's just as bad.
Get the mic off.
All right,
Goodbye.
I'm out of here.
Goodbye,
See ya.
John. Go ahead.